Hey you guys, so I just wanted to make a really quick video on exactly what I do to keep track of my potentials and be following up with people consistently because here's the thing. In this business, the fortune is in the follow-up. You have to just kind of get it through your brain that people are mostly not going to sign up the first time that you talk to them, especially if you're talking to them about the business. You know, you might get on the spot signups with customers, and I mean, sometimes I do get on the spot signups with distributors. If they come to me from a really good post or a really good TikTok or really good Reels video or something, they might sign up on the spot, or if they've been watching me for a while. But most people are going to take maybe 6 to 21 times of being followed up with or hearing about this opportunity or the products before they finally decide to actually order from you or join with you as a distributor. Okay, so first of all, just wrap your brain around it. You're going to be following up with people. So how do we do this? How do we keep track of people? You want to make sure that you are keeping a list of every single person that you talk to. So for me, if I am talking to somebody, if they come to me on TikTok, I'm getting them to message me on either Instagram or Facebook, because from there, I'm able to save their contact info one way or the other and easily follow up with them. So I try to funnel people from TikTok to my Facebook or Instagram, okay? On Instagram, if I'm on Instagram, I have a creator account. So if you guys don't have that, I would definitely recommend doing that because it allows you to flag your messages. So go into your Instagram settings. You can Google how to do this. Go into your Instagram settings and change your personal Instagram account to a creator business or creator Instagram account, and just set it up as like a personal blog or something like that. And then you're still not saying anything about it works in your bio or anything like that. But yeah, so now what's going to happen is as you're talking to people on Instagram, they're interested, you're going to mark their conversation as flagged. So now I'm going to show you on my screen what that looks like. Okay, so when I'm on Instagram, this is my profile, okay? And then to change those settings, you're just going to be able to go into the 3 dashes and then settings, and then account, and then you're switching. So right now I am a creator account, so it doesn't show it as an option, but yours will show it down here in blue. It'll say switch to creator account, and then you'll just switch to that, okay? So this is what my Instagram looks like. I would highly recommend you follow me so that you can just have like post inspiration, ideas for like what to put on your story, what to put on your highlights, stuff like that. And I have my Instagram also, PS, set up to share everything from my story straight to my Facebook. So everything I do on Instagram, I'm also doing on Facebook, okay? But anyway, yeah, so this is my Instagram. So when I go into my inbox, which is here, so you have primary, general, and then you have requests, okay? So I have people messaging me, in my request folder, so I'll message them back. But everybody that I talk to is in my primary folder, okay? Everybody that I talk to, reach out to, whatever, all right? Now, if they say no to me, they're not interested, then I'm going to move them to my general folder and I'm going to unfollow them. So anybody that either is a distributor or they are somebody who said that they're not interested, I move them to my general folder, which is just, if you're in the conversation, just click this little I, and then you click move to general, okay? But as you're having a conversation with somebody, so let's say like I reached out to this person, okay, and she responds back to my message. So this is just what I'm messaging on Instagram, okay? This is how I'm getting the word out to my followers on Instagram. It's just, hey, quick random question. No, I'm not selling you anything. They respond back to that, and then I send the second message, which is maybe you get these messages all the time, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Okay, so if she responded back yes to this, that she wanted more info, I just click this little flag up here, and now she's a flagged message. Okay, she never responded, so that's fine. But like these people all here are interested. All of these people that are marked with this little orange flag in the corner, these are all my potentials on Instagram. So on Follow Up Friday, what I can do is I can go up here and I can click these, whoop, not that one. Oh my gosh, my kids dropped something. Hold on. Okay, so this little gray one here, okay? So this gray thing in the search bar, it's a filter, okay? So now I'm gonna click flagged, and it's gonna show me all of my flagged conversations. So now I can just specifically message just my flagged people, and I can just start at the top and work my way down sending these follow-ups. So I can either put it in my boards app and just click a button and it'll send the follow-up, or I can copy and paste it based on, where we left off in the conversation. So that's how you can very quickly follow up on Instagram. Now, so if I'm talking to somebody on Facebook, let's say, so somebody messages me on Facebook. So like this person here, she's a potential distributor. Hold on. Okay, so she's a potential distributor. So this is her name, okay? So anybody that I talk to on Facebook who is interested, I'm going into my Connect app, okay? It's this It Works Connect app. You come in here. Okay, and then you click this plus button and then view contacts. So I have all of my potentials. So just this past year, I started arranging them by the month that I'm talking to them. So if I talk to them for the first time, December of 2020, these are all of my potential distributors that I first start having conversations with in December of 2020, either on Facebook or on text. Like I said, on Instagram, I flag the messages. I'm trying to get them either in text or on Facebook at some point during the conversation so that I can put them in Connect. But at the very least, I have them flagged on Instagram. Okay, so now I have their contact info in here. So some of these people are people that I'm talking to on Facebook, and some of them are people I'm talking to on text. Okay, so this person, I'm talking to her on Facebook, or on text, so I have her number. This person I'm talking to on Facebook. So when you create a contact on Facebook or in Connect, so let's say you're talking to somebody today, they're interested, you're like, okay, I'm going to create a contact for them in Connect. You're going to create this 12/20/20 potentials folder. You're going to click this plus sign, you're going to click create new contact, and you're going to type in their name. So I'm just going to do my husband as an example. Okay, so I'm creating this potential. You're going to scroll down to add profile, and it's going to automatically bring you to your Facebook. If you've never done this before, it's going to ask you to log in first, okay? So it's going to bring you to your Facebook, and then you're just going to click their profile picture. And now he is automatically connected. And then I just click save, and it creates a contact for him. And now anytime I want to follow up with this person, all I have to do is, so you can like send a message. So you can say who you want it to go to, click the plus sign. You can select multiple groups. So I can select all of my potential distributors groups, but just like to show an example really quick, I'll just do this group. And I'll say what my follow-up message was, which, hold on, I had like, okay, so this is the follow-up message. So you're gonna have it just right here. It's all pre-typed, okay? It's got these people pre-selected. You're gonna click send. You're gonna click Facebook Messenger, and now it's first going to send it to these people. Okay, boom, it's that easy. And then you click send, and then you will go back to the app, send next, it's gonna pull up the next person. Send next, it's gonna pull up the next person. So it's just gonna work your whole way through your potentials list. So it just makes it so fast to follow up with people when you have this Connect app. So like I said, anybody, and after it does Facebook, then you'll click text message and it'll send everybody that you have their phone number. So this app is just super handy. So like I said, anybody that I'm talking to on Facebook or text, they go into my Connect app, and anybody that I talk to on Instagram, their message gets flagged. That's how I follow up. Okay, and then the last piece of the puzzle is my planner. Okay, so you can have a paper planner if you want, and if you don't want to do the notebook, or you don't want to do like the Instagram flagged messages, and you don't want to do the Connect app, that's fine. If you're a paper and pencil person, that's fine. Then I would recommend getting a notebook and having one for like, or having it divided up into sections. So you have like one section that's for the people you're talking to on text, one section that's for the people you're talking to on Facebook, and one section for the people you're talking to on Instagram. And you just have them like divided up. And then that way you can go, okay, I'm going to follow up with all my people in text, and you're just going to go down the line. and follow up with all those people one by one. And then you're going to go, okay, now I'm going to follow up with all my people on Facebook. And you're going to work your way through your Facebook people that you have written down. And then you're going to go, okay, now I'm going to follow up with all my people on Instagram. And you're just going to go down the list. But like doing it paperless is honestly, it's going to be so much faster. I used to have to do it by notebook before we had these apps, and it took way longer. So yeah, if you just want to be more efficient, talk to more people, which means more signups, then use these apps. Flag the messages on Instagram, use the Connect app for text and Facebook. But have a paper planner. You can also set reminders in your phone. Okay. So I had a hair in my face. So what I use my paper planner for is, you can have a big one, or you can have a small one. Sorry, my kids are doing like trains above me. And it's just, if somebody specifically tells me a date, they say, I can get started on Friday. I get paid on Friday. I get paid on Saturday. I get paid on January, whatever. I'll have money in March. Like, I'm writing their name down on a date that they specifically give me. And every day I look at my planner, and like, whether it's follow-up Friday or a Wednesday or a Tuesday or a Sunday, my first thing is I always look at my planner and go, did somebody tell me that they were supposed to sign up or order today? And I look at any names that I have written down that day, and I'm just following up with them. Hey, I've got your name on my planner. I've got this spot saved for you. Are you ready to get started? Like, I'm here for you. I'm so excited. Something like that, okay? Hey, I got your name in my planner. I've got this spot saved for you. I'm sitting down to put in orders. Are you ready to get started? Okay? Just very, very simple. So you start with the people who are in your planner, and it's a specific follow-up. It's, hey, I had you down that you're signing up today. Are we ready to get you started? Okay. So you have this planner, or you can just use like Siri to set reminders in your phone, or you can tell your Alexa to do it for you. But you know, somebody says that they're going to be ready to sign up Friday, then I will, if I don't have my planner with me, I will tell Siri to remind me that so-and-so needs to sign up on Friday, and I'll follow up with them that Friday and sign them up. But I also I go through my reminders every night and go, okay, who did I set a reminder with to follow up with on Friday or on whatever dates? Then I'm putting them in my planner for there, okay? But I also use my planner to remind me to follow up with my existing customers. So if I have a customer sign up, I'm making sure that I'm following up with them a couple weeks after they order, a month after they order, the next month, and the next month, to like make sure that they're loving their products. But anyway, so that's follow up Friday, okay? So you have to kind of prepare yourself that you are going to be following up with these people. Don't worry about if they come back, if they don't respond at all, okay? You follow up with everybody. Guys, you saw my potentials. I have hundreds of people on Instagram. I have thousands of people in my Connect app, thousands of potentials on Facebook from 6.5 years of building this business and messaging people and posting and all that stuff. So I'm not worried if I message, all these thousands of people on a Friday and only 7 of them respond. I'm not worried about that, okay? My follow-ups are simply to say, hey, I'm still here. Hey, this is still something that is an option for you. Hey, I'm here for you when you're ready, okay? So it's not putting pressure on anybody. It's not harassing anybody. Get that out of your mind. You following up with somebody is a service to them. If they're not interested, they will block you, or they will say, I'm not interested, okay? The fact that they're not responding does not mean that they're not interested. It just means that they're not ready yet, and they're not ready to admit to you what it is that's holding them back. So if somebody's not responding to me, I'm not worried about it. All right. So don't take that personally. If people aren't responding to you, that's not what we're trying to do here. All you're doing is simply saying, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. So they keep watching your posts, and your posts are the thing that is just dripping on them. Okay. My posts are good posts, and they are consistent. They are me telling my story. They are me sharing the wins on our team. They are me sharing my wins with the products. They are me, adding value to people. They're following me because not just are they inspired by my success and possibly want to do this with me or are interested in the products, but they also see value in the content that I create, just the positivity that I bring to the table. So make sure that your posts are all centered around your business, because your social media is now your storefront, and they are positive and excited and motivating. So me following up with people keeps them watching my posts, and my posts are what is eventually going to get them off the fence and ready to either order or join. Okay. So I follow up with all these people. What if they give me an objection? Okay. What if they respond back to me and say, I really want to do this, but I don't have the money? I say, that's no problem. When will you? I will put you in my planner, and I will reserve your spot for you. Okay. If they say, some other date, I put them down for then. If they say, I don't know, we're really broke, we're really struggling right now, this sucks, I don't think I'll ever have the money, then that to me isn't necessarily that they're just waiting for the money. It's that they are scared. They are scared of investing money into this opportunity and not making their money back. So to me, I want to kind of alleviate their fears and make them understand that them not having money is exactly why they need to do this, and that they are going to be supported and coached and guided every step of the way. Sorry, my space heater is blowing my hair. So they come back to me and say, I'm broke. Like, I don't have money at all. I'm not going to have money. Like, we're struggling right now. I say, I totally understand. Okay. Number one, all of my overcoming objections and limiting beliefs are always going to start with validating their feelings. So I'm always going to say, I totally understand how you feel. I felt exactly the same way before I got started, but what I realized is, okay? So it's always going to be like those 3 steps, okay? So I totally understand where you're coming from. I felt the exact same way before I got started, but here's what I realized. I was so sick and tired of saying the words, I can't afford that, or I don't have money for that. And to me, I wanted to invest in this for it to be the last time that I ever had to say something like that. I wanted this to be the thing that broke my pattern. You know, sometimes we have to take money that we don't have and invest it in something just to kind of break that cycle of paycheck to paycheck. So for me, I put it on a credit card. I've got girls on our team who have paid a bill late, or sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, or worked an extra shift, or took money out of savings so that they could start this business because they were just so sick and tired. So you let me know. Like, I'm going to be here for you 100% of the way. I believe in you so much. I know that this can be the thing that changes this for you. Like, you let me know. Are you ready to do this and make a change, or do you just need more time? And if they need more time, they say, I just need more time. Okay, no problem. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add you to my VIP pre-training group, where you're going to get a behind the scenes look at exactly what we do and how we do this, so you can kind of just feel a little bit more confident in exactly what is going on here, okay? And I add them to our opportunity group, our VIP lounge, and then I tag them in all of the Unit 1 videos. And then I follow up with them the next day and make sure that they watch the videos. And usually after they get in there and they watch the videos, they're like, okay, I get it. I'm going to have the money next Friday. And then I follow up with them next Friday, and they either sign up or they don't. But regardless, like, there's always more that you can do. Don't take, I don't have money, or I don't have time, or I don't think I can be successful at this, or no response, or I'm not ready yet as the final word. You guys, people have ignored me. They've turned me down for years before they finally got ready, but we always have something more to offer people. So somebody says no, they have, you know, whether it's the limiting belief of money, or they message me back after, you know, I follow up with them and they don't say they don't have money. They just say, like, I'm afraid I'm not going to be successful, or I just don't think I know enough people, or I know somebody who did this and they failed. And I'm saying, I totally understand where you're coming from. I felt the exact same way before I got started. But what I realized is that, you know, this business, there are people who are being successful at it every day from all walks of life. They don't know many people. They're from a small town. They're really, really busy. Like, anybody can be successful at this. And I'm going to give you the tools that you need to be successful. And I'm going to be with you 100% of the way. I just believe in you so much. And then I jump to the VIP lounge. If they're not already in there, I'm adding them to it. If they are already in there, then I'm making them watch the videos again, because most likely they just didn't watch them, or they need a refresher. So don't feel like just because you followed up with somebody and they didn't respond, or they did respond, but they said, no, they can't right now, that's the end of the conversation. And then worst case scenario, you say, it's no problem, no pressure. We will get you started when you're ready. In the meantime, I'm doing this cash giveaway. Would you want an entry? They say, yeah. Okay, perfect. You just put this post on your page. They do a hosted post for you. Because maybe it's going to take them 10 years to be ready. Maybe it's going to take them 2 years to be ready. Maybe they end up never being ready. But somebody on their Facebook friends list is ready right now. Have them host a post for you. Reach out to their network, because you're looking for the people who are ready now. Okay? So there's always more to do. And when you, like, I want to talk mindset, because when you're following up and you start getting no's, or you start getting no responses, and you get into this place of, like, having this pity party where you're like, oh, I don't even want to follow up because nobody even responds, and people don't have money and they can't afford this and they can't afford the products, and like, you just get into this mode where you shut off that solution side of your brain, and the creative and the problem solving side of your brain, and you're just sitting there in this pile of can't, when if you would just, like, stay positive and stay excited and go, what more can I be doing? What can I be doing differently? What more can I offer these people? You get into this solution place where, like, the no's don't even bother you, because they say, no, I can't right now. No problem. What's holding you back? Can I find that out? Like, find out what's holding them back. They're going to give you an objection or a limiting belief, and you're going to overcome that belief through your conversation. No problem. I totally understand where you're coming from. I felt the exact same way before I got started, but this is what I realized. And then you're getting them in the VIP lounge. And if they're still not ready, you're having them host to post, okay? And it's the same thing with potential customers. And make sure too, if your potential customers are ignoring your follow-ups about the products, switch it up and offer the business. If your potential distributors are ignoring your follow-ups about the business, switch it up and offer the products. And then, like I said, there's always the opportunity to offer a host to post. You know, you go to message somebody the follow-up and you're like, well, they've ignored me like 19 times. Say, hey, I'm doing a $2,000 cash giveaway in December. Would you want an entry? They're going to respond to that. And now you've broken the silence. They do a host to post for you. And after they do the host to post for you, you're saying, thank you so much. I've got you entered. Hey, by the way, am I crazy, or were you and I talking about you doing this business with me and you making some money? Like, what happened with that? And now they're going to be like, oh, dang it. Now we're talking. I can't just suddenly stop responding to her. So then they're going to say, yeah, we were, but I just don't have the money. Or they're going to have their objections or their limiting beliefs, but you got your foot in the door. Okay. So that is what I do every single Friday. And I don't only follow up on Fridays, by the way. So every single day, I'm going back through my conversations and going, okay, I was talking to somebody like 15 minutes ago. Who was I talking to? They stopped responding. I'm scrolling back in my inbox. I'm messaging them again. Hey, I never heard back from you. Did you get my message? And keeping those conversations going. And then the next day, if I'm working my way back through my inbox and going, who was I talking to yesterday that stopped responding to me? Hey, I never heard back from you yesterday. What's the plan? Are we doing this, or what questions did you have? And if they're still not responding and I haven't gotten them in the VIP lounge yet and they're a potential distributor, that's where I'm going. I'm saying, hey, by the way, no pressure. I just added you to this group. It's got some videos in it that's going to give you more of a behind the scenes look at exactly what we do, how we do it. I'll tag you in the videos as soon as you accept the request, and then we can chat more tomorrow about this. So I'm setting that appointment for a follow-up. So now I'm adding them to the VIP lounge. They're watching those videos. Maybe they're not responding to me yet, but like they're there. They're in like this environment where they're going to be immersed in inspiration and excitement and like can-do-ness. So they're going to get like a sense of the culture and the support that we have here. So yeah, that's kind of like my flow daily, is making sure that I'm following up with the people I'm having conversations with. And that is where a majority of the signups are missed. Some of you guys are like, I don't want to bother people. Like, I don't want to bug people. If they stop responding, it's because they're not interested or whatever. And we like play this story in our brains, and that's not it. People just get busy or they're skeptical. That's it. They're either busy or they're skeptical. So they either forgot to respond or they wanted to respond, but they like don't know where to go from here. So take charge. Take charge. Be confident. You have an opportunity here. You're not like, hey, do you want to join my team and fill a box on my chart so I can make money off of you? You're like, hey, do you want to join my team so that you can do this too, so that you can make this income, so that you can change your financial situation? Does it also benefit you? Yeah. But like, there's no shame in that. Like, therapists aren't charity. They get paid to listen to people's problems and help them through them. Okay. Life coaches, doctors, like, if we just thought that everybody should do their jobs for free and just serve other people, like, that wouldn't be America. So we are here to perform a service for other people, and we get rewarded for it. So you get commission and bonuses because you're helping people be successful. You get commission because you're helping people get healthier on products that are going to change and like revolutionize their skin and their health and their energy. So there, it's like, it's a symbiotic relationship, okay? They get something out of it, you get something out of it. So stop feeling guilty about following up with people. You're following up because you have a duty to do it, because you're performing a service for them. You're offering them something of value. And if they're not ready yet, that's fine, but you're going to continue following up until they are, and you're going to keep showing up on their news feed until they're ready. And you're going to keep following up so that you continue to show up on their news feed. Because every time you follow up with them, they're going to go look at your page. They're going to be like, what was I talking to this girl about? Like, what's the latest with her? And they're going to stalk you a little bit. And now Facebook and Instagram is going to go, oh, Amanda wants to see more of what Sarah posts. So it's going to show more of my posts to Amanda because I followed up with her. If I hadn't followed up with her, I would have just disappeared from her mind. She would have forgotten all about this. So stop feeling guilty about following up with people the same day that you're talking to them, the next day after you're talking to them, and then every single Friday until they order or join. Okay. And you're just going to keep following up about different things. That's why we offer deals all the time. That's why, one day we have BOGO, and then the next day the next week it's pick 3 deal. And the week after that, it's, some discount on certain products. And then the week after that, it's certain bonuses. And the week after that, it's certain distributor sign up promos. And the week after that, it's a new product. And the week after that, so we always have something to offer people. And when we don't, you just create an offer. You create an offer. You say, hey, I've got 3 spots left in my VIP 90-day challenge and you get 40% off retail pricing. I don't want you to miss out on this. You just made an exclusive offer that's called the Loyal Customer Program, and it is always on the table, okay? But you make it sound exclusive. So it's just like little strategies here and there. It's just little ways of being like creative that you can always have something to offer people, but the company makes it so easy for us. They always have deals. They always have bonuses. They always have promotions going on. So there's always something to offer people. So what is holding you back from signing people 100% is that you are not consistently enough following up with people. You're not doing it the same day, you're not doing it the next day, and you're not doing it weekly on Fridays until they join or order from you. And you're not getting enough new potentials. You're not having enough new conversations every single day to keep that flow of like new people on your posts, new people watching you. And then you're not doing good enough and consistent enough posts about your business and about the products. Like those are the things, those 3 things together, and then growing your network. Growing your network is what keeps new eyes on your stuff. All right, you do those 4 things every single day, and then you do mass follow-ups on Fridays. That is going to be the secret sauce for signing up tons and tons of customers and distributors month after month after month after month and making a lot of money, okay? So let me know in the comments below if this was helpful to you. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome follow-up Friday.